The Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and editor Alexis Muellner is here now to talk about some of the week's big stories. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Dia.
Happy Friday.
Likewise.
All right, we start out with some good news this morning. A new development is being proposed for downtown Tampa. So what does this project mean for the city?
Potentially huge. This morning, a group of developers has been working on a project for a couple of years. Is planning to file plans with the city for a mixed-use, three-building. It's a $500,000 office tower, a 350-room hotel, and then a giant parking garage. Now, it hasn't been financed. It's supposed to be right across from CAMLS, which is an acronym for the Center for Advanced Medical Learning and Simulation that USF is building downtown. That is sparking confidence to build this project. These are the things that are allowing a development team to actually come to the market with a giant project. And we haven't seen that in downtown Tampa in a long time. And this is the kind of thing that, from a confidence point of view, construction jobs, all the things that development brings to a downtown core, could happen. Now, it isn't financed. It's a tough climate, so we'll see.
Yeah, but still, just talk about it is exciting.
Yeah, it's a big scoop for us in our paper. We have the details, and just talking about it makes a big difference.
Okay, you've also got some exciting news. After 6 years of development, an opening date has finally been set for a floating Fisherman's Paradise.
Well, this is exciting. We actually had to send our photographer out to this floating barge. Fisherman's Paradise has been in the works for a long time. You can't judge a barge by the way it looks on the outside, but we went out there, and it's an incredible little resort. Now, the concept is new to us, but there's, sport fishing is so important to this region, and the idea is that you have this great little resort in the middle of the sea. It can move around. It's 15 miles offshore now, and on September 9th, they're going to launch. It's $600 a night plus other packages, but it's really cool. There's a swimming pool, and we have some images up that we're showing here and also on our site today. So
you build it, they will come.
Well, yeah, and it doesn't look like much from the water, but then you get there, and it's like, wow.
Okay,
right?
way to check that one out.
Exactly.
Okay, and finally, Central Avenue in St. Pete is seeing some improvements with the city and the business districts teaming up.
Well, Central Avenue, that long, important corridor in St. Petersburg, lots of kind of interesting kinds of shops, but it's at times suffered. But what the city's doing is it's broken up into a series of districts, which allow the business owners along that way to kind of create improvements. It's also working with PSTA, the transit system, to create a sort of a seamless route along that corridor. What they're trying to do is give shoppers reason to stop and go shop, and the city's working hard and has some creative ideas, and a lot of that's outlined in our paper today. It's seemingly a lot of good news.
Exciting, some great uplifting stories that we all need after a pretty gloomy economic month.
It's been rough, and we don't go looking for these things sometimes, but in this climate, sometimes these kinds of stories are news. So
love it. Thanks, Alexis.
Pleasure.
And for more Business Journal headlines, check out our website, abcactionnews.com/business.